Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ace Combat 7 Aircraft Showcase. And I forgot to mute things. Do that real quick. Okay. So, today, we're going to look at the superplanes of A7, starting with the XO2 and ending with my beloved CFA-44 Nosferatu. Also, until I'm still testing out the load screen, until I get an official custom one, I just got a screenshot of my custom CFA-44. Figured it was appropriate, but now that everyone is loaded in, I think let's go ahead and just turn that off. There we go. Alrighty. So, first up, let's see here. All right. That. Do this. Okay. So, first up, we're going to Anchorhead Raid. Now, for these aircraft, there aren't going to be any real strange history. All strange real history. But the first aircraft on the list for today is the XO2S Strike Wyvern. The Strike Wyvern fighter developed in Aruja based on the XO2, but with a vastly improved design. Its unique variable wings give it great combat speed capabilities, which are unaffected by its heavy armament. Its nickname is Strike Wyvern. Now, what's funny to me is that Project Ace has designated this Strike Wyvern as a fighter. Now, don't get me wrong, it's got great dogfighting capabilities. But typically, most aircraft that have strike in the name are multi-role. Especially if they're dual-seaters. But who knows? Let's see here. Real strange history. This was created by the Aruja... what is ESA standing for? The Aruja Air and Space Industry. That's right, EASA. Alongside Orthosia Gruner Industries. Although that one is... I don't think Gruner wanted official recognition for that. But it technically was never officially entered into production. It was still a prototype, hence X, when we encounter it in against Mihai. But its first flight was in 2010, and it quote-unquote entered service in 2019. The only known model of it has been shot down and destroyed by Trigger Its current status is unknown, and its operators officially were Aruja, more accurately the EASA. Whatever. We are armed with 146 AIM-9M Sidewinders as our standard missiles. And we are also armed with 52 Darkfire 4AMs. Now, typically, or historically, the Darkfire has not been mid-range. It's been long-range, an XLAA instead of a XAAM, or XMAA. But for this game, they decided to make it a mid-range missile. We're also armed with 24 of the Starfire anti-ship missiles. And then its signature weapon, well, all these are signature, but the one that it's most known for is the Arclight EML. And we get 30 shots of those. We're going to go ahead and actually take the anti-ship missile first off. For parts, got the standard body parts, got damage for the Sidewinders, humming for the Sidewinders, hitbox for the railgun, stealth, or not stealth, but jamming for the ranked missile defense, and the data link. Now, as for skins, we've got a few modded. First off is High Voltage by Orion 962C. 962C. Hold on, I need to get rid of the emblem. There you go. High voltage. It's even got Sicario markings, meaning this technically comes the world on fire. Then for skin 2, the Aruja skin, this one. Yeah. This one is the 3-tone gray camouflage blue tips, aka Zero's standard livery for the Wyvern. 3 is basically Mihai's livery without markings. 4, this is a mod that or a skin mod that Sly actually commissioned. And it is the Knight Better Quality by Next Age Stride. And it's basically the XO2 Knight from Ace Combat Zero. See the cipher markings, Istio, roundels. This is a great skin. It's actually one of the oldest skin mods that I have. Like, I think it was one of the first ones that came out when A7 modding started to get on. Then for spare, we just got the standard spare. Then for our Strider skin, This is the Soul and Strider Cross skin by Excite 747. Basically, it's Strider saying, "Hey Mihai, I'm gonna take your livery, and I'm gonna do it better." So the orange is replaced by blue, and it's got the Strider markings rather than the Soul markings. Then we've got the Mihai skin. Yeah, which is pretty good, but I don't like orange all that much. Then we got the eyesore, that is the glowing skin. It hurts to look at. We're not taking it. Got the prototype skin. I think might be inspired from Infinity. And of course, the raw screens. Now the one we're going to take is actually the Strider. And here we go.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
I hit a button on my phone. Somebody was trying to message, and I hit a wrong button. All right, I'm back.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high
I
value targets.
love
Forget
this
about your
mission.
manners.
And this mission is great for the Wyvern because of the anti-ship missiles, the railgun.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Mons' poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Count, lend me a hand, will ya?
Commander.
Brigadier General Clemens. Without 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
This way.
If you don't read over here in CIC, we can't train it! Evacuate!
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Dine and dash. Don't actually die.
Now's our chance! Now time for a counterstrike!
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
You don't?
Yacht base taking damage from airstrikes. They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles!
There we go. We got the drones.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine.
All right, now we gotta go after.
I'm gonna make a fortune on over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bank. Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
Got a big game hunter. You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our aim silence. You will say our forward. Convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, there's a few of them. These are status. Report and sit.
Command.
I won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. On contact with
Missile launched.
Dear God, that means we have less than
survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Hostile has a lock. Use a 30mm on incoming enemy aircraft. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Aegis vessel Velocity has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control.
Alright.
All personnel abandoned ship. Moving captain ship like this.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the arc light.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter.
Strider 1, this is control. Strider 1, this is control tower.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Alright.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
I ain't worried about a Terminator. Alright, let's take care of them.
Job well done. That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
All foxhounds.
But what's great about the Wyvern is its speed. It's one of the fastest aircraft in the game. So on big maps like this, it can cross the map real fast. Another good mission for it is Bunker Buster, because it can, again, cross the map real fast. And you can go after the ace that spawns, and then go after the after the TGTs before they get to critical altitude.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. You have to eat.
Tell me which you prefer. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Don't sound so surprised.
Alright, Trigger, let's go get him. Target destroyed. Target enemy aircraft. Fire! They're way too close. Run to the wall!
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Fuck your VLS.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
That was close.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled.
Alright, let's
Strider 1.
switch to the dark fires.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back.
I think we got all the
100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Alright, all the ground targets are gone. Holy shit.
Target acquired.
Get your pal. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Scratch one.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Alright, now we're getting into the Wyvern's main domain. Air to air. Which I guess is why they call it a fighter.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. 5 minutes remaining.
Picture it.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Get away from that missile.
Target is down.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Again, they're not helis, they're ospreys.
Evade.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Target confirmed down.
Projectile exploded.
10 years. Vice
Alright,
Commander of
all
the 7th Destroyer Squadron,
TTTs
John
down.
Von Lee, will be in charge of the inclusion Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Missile.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Son of a bitch.
Locked on!
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is down.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Projectile guidance terminated. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
He dodged it.
Boom.
Target hit. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed. 3 minutes remaining. Missile hit. Strider 1, missile away. You're out of chaff and flares.
Alright.
Gun shell lost its target.
Watch two!
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
They want to keep sending them up, I'll keep shooting them down.
Missile away.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you!
Miss. Target still active. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile away.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the arc
2
light.
minutes remaining.
Fox 2! Bandit shut down.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Missile evading.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1.
Alright, arc light.
Strider 1, this is control. Locked on Bandit.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
I appreciate that.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Open your eyes. Take 6. Strider 1 down to hostile.
Strider 1, fire railgun. Strider 1, target acquired. 1 minute remaining.
Hey,
My wings.
you son of a bitch.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It's real sins. Your actions and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 Strikes has known that. I do. See, Commander Officer.
Target is down.
You don't.
Target acquired.
I really love the clown Torres. Sorry. He's basically Ace Combat's version of the
Target
Joker.
is hit.
So it fits.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Oh no!
3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
How many railgun shells does it take? There we go.
On Ocean channels.
Did it, Trigger?
Take down 3
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you control.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
Marker drone down. Target.
Fire again.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Kaboom!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
And that is why I put the multiplayer homing parts on my sidewinders. So they can become QAAMs.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
Dad, I'm gonna go.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That didn't make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Salvation. But yeah, the Wyvern, I mean, I know a lot of people give the Strike Wyvern shit. And I can kind of see it. It doesn't look as good or as sleek as the original XO2. And part of that comes from putting a dual seater on a single seater chassis, but unlike the flanker, they actually did seem to elongate the fuselage to compensate. So it doesn't look. It does not look dirty. But that being said, I can see where some diehards are like, I want the XO2. And in fact, there is an ACE-4 or a PS2 XO2 Wyvern add-on mod available on Nexus. I'm not using it. And that's because I think the Strike Wyvern more than earns its place in the roster. Its weapons are great. It's got a good amount of 4AMs, which are a versatile air-to-air missile. It's got anti-ship missiles for, you know, anti-ship. And it's got the railgun, which, you know, it's a great pinpoint weapon, both against hard ground targets and aircraft. So yeah, I really like the Strike Wyvern. Is it my favorite superplane here? No. We haven't gotten to that one yet. But is it good? Yes. Very much so. Alright, so the next one, we're actually going to head back to the main campaign. And we're going to go with Dark Blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission.
Okay.
Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Alright, so next mission. Also, Carrier. I love Carrier. Carrier, great. Alright, so the next mission begins the Grunder Plains. The ADF-11F Raven. Um, this is a manned version of the large fighter developed by Erusia. Its ADF-11 nose unit is uniquely equipped with the F-type flight unit designed for combat. Its nickname is Raven. Now this one I totally understand being designated as a fighter. As for Strange Reel history, this was manufactured by North Ossia Gruner Industries jointly with the Erusia Air and Space Administration. Although this is definitely from the Gruner design lineage. You can clearly see both the ADF-01 Falcon in the cockpit, the engine design. So yeah. It's also, you could say, manufactured by the Zone of Endless. At least the drone versions of them. Their first flight was in 2019, and they technically entered service in 2019. This very mission. Its operators officially Erusia, unofficially Zone of Endless. But our armament, we are armed with 150 AIM-9M Sidewinders. We also have the refined variant of the Zoisite tactical laser system. It is integrated into the nose, just like the Falcon. However, unlike the Falcon, it is purely integrated. There is no opening jaw part. We're also armed with 22 AIM-9X Sidewinder QAMs, as well as 24 WUAVs, weapon UAVs, that are armed, well, 24 charges. There's actually only 2. They will return to dock to get a new charge after they're spent. And they're armed with pulse lasers. Also, the ADF-11F is, its main gun is pulse laser. Other history for the Raven. It's trying to see what its UAV is based off of. Oh. Yeah, it's based off the X-45, which came from, well, Ace Combat 5 during Operation Desert Arrow. Banya deployed them. And Joint Assault used them prior to the Valahia crisis. But I don't know what its real life counterpart would be. Yeah, we'll just go with the X-45. We're gonna go with the TLS. As for parts, got our standard maneuverability, fire extinguisher, custom, Sidewinder damage, Sidewinder range, Sidewinder homing. self-defense jammer, and data link. As for skins, well, I've got a modded skin here. For number 1, this is the Rosgrees by Solemn One. This is if War Dog got a chance to fly the Raven in Aces. The Aruja skin is based off the ASF-X 10F livery, the one that we shoot down of transfer orders. Number 3 is the black livery used by Hugin and Moonin. And I think, yeah, right there you can see the Zoe emblem. I think that's some olive, the bit vanilla ones. There it is right there. For Mage, I replaced it with the UPEO, because I figured Nemo's an AI. Put him in a drone fighter. And there he is, Nemo. This skin is called UPEO Ace by Ultra Booster. Then we've got the Spare with the gray, Strider with the gray, and finally the metallic red skin, classic Zone of Endless red. We're gonna actually go with UPEO.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Can I use this?
I love this
Hey,
takeoff.
can you hear me?
Despite the fact that we're not going to
That
get a
craft
carrier
is
launch
peak
because we're
condition.
too thick.
I even buffed up the canopy for a nice
We also
shine,
don't have a
so you
catapult
can really see the
book.
sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged-up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh, yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
We got quite a few Erusians with us.
Lucians are sticking around.
Alright, so for this one,
Care what country anyone's from.
we're going to show the power of the TLS mod.
Affirmative. I think
I
everyone
have
here
both
knows the
a
score.
power
Well done,
mod
follow.
and
Commence mission.
a
All
color
aircraft follow
change.
trigger.
Roger that.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their noses
God, I hate how big a hitbox this thing is.
Salamander 3, School 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly it. Provide support.
Yeah, this is the dark saber color. I think the mod is by Cherry for the TLS color change. I don't know.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones. One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
Oh shit. Come on. Come on.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is moving altitude rapidly.
Enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 120 left.
What's up, Ross? Welcome to stream.
Zone 2 lost.
Ah, yeah.
1-2.
We weren't fast enough to save wit, but we got it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
Son of a bitch. These guys are only big enough for one AI pilot.
Discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV that Trigger shot down at Boat Rest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Yeah, I liked Wit.
We're on our way back. We are stepping into the mission to be afterwards.
Yeah.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Start stopping. Killing us how it's done.
That was definitely
I love that SMTD mod.
Can't wait to tell my son
Yeah,
about it.
active.
The space elevator is just back.
Alright.
Looks like we made it in just the nick of time.
Yeah, the laser
Fortunately, you've prevented
with,
the enemy
like,
including Trigger's flying style from leaking.
the laser being powered up to what it's supposed to be like, does make this fight a lot easier. Otherwise, I'd be abusing the hell out of the UAVs. Just sicking them on. They're getting
Apparently, I thought
even.
Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft
Now,
needs to
the
be
main
taken care of.
problem with taking this fighter
She's
on
right.
this
I
mission
see something
is,
on the radar.
do you see how big the wings are? Yeah, this is going to be an interesting tunnel flight.
The UAV
Yep,
was
no
in the
room.
emergency tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
The Wyvern, or not the Wyvern, but the Raven is a very thick burb.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Let's put it this way. Hujin
Don't worry. I learned something
actually
from my last
likes you, Count,
one. Stick with Trigger.
for
you'll
some
make it.
reason. Suicide mission for any pilot other than the player character. Scripted NPC. Well, most, yeah. Sorry, Hamilton.
Count.
Well, Hamilton's a bad guy.
Alive.
Excellent. So you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut
Gotta
out soon.
keep on the brakes.
It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is.
Control
UAV spotted.
speed.
We finally found it. There was some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze.
They're not sorry.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll think of something.
Screw Hamilton.
We'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here.
I wasn't planning on dropping
No
here,
sign
but
of the
thank you.
drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. going. We can catch it.
You know what? On second thought, Nappa, catch it. Catch it with your teeth. Sorry, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged of late. Or rewatching. God, I love that show. Think Count and Chopper would be good friends? Oh yeah, I could see it. Well, not spare count. Strider count, yes. Spare count, no. Spare count is too much of a fraud, and Chopper would sniff him out immediately.
I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drum is turning. I've sent its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down.
Yep. Yay, a 3-watch streak. It reset somehow.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Ooh,
That's
war.
right.
I lost word.
I
I
thought we were
started.
out of here.
Let's stir shit up around
Space
the world to
elevator.
set it on fire.
The ring
Yeah.
is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Alright, here we go.
I know you can make it. I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here. Everyone's waiting
Yeah.
for you. I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on,
Yeah,
baby,
of
stay
the
with me
Grinder
just a bit
planes, as much as I do like the design of the Green, I think of the three, it is the most specialized and least deserving of the title of Advanced Dominance Fighter. It is basically an aircraft meant to fight humans. It has precision weapons for every slot.
Look, it's Trigger.
QAM,
One has returned to radar.
UAVs, which are best used to gang up on bosses,
He's a damn
and the
hero.
TLS.
No doubt. You're better.
And in base game, TLS has to hold on target for like
Wish y'all could have seen
10
that.
seconds before it kills.
You damn fool. What's your position?
So
Watching Trigger climb.
I would say
guess
that
it's my fate to watch
the
from
Raven
down
is
below.
almost over specialized.
Well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
Space elevator B6.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Yeah,
Directly
an
under the
actual
space
space elevator would
elevation
be
is minus
probably
500
look more
meters.
like the one from ODST.
Minus?
Kind of ugly and bare bones.
Hey, Trigger. You dumbass.
But this is the world of
Tell
Strange
me something.
where
What color's the sky up there?
we
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt.
where things look
I can't
cool.
tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach.
Bring back Cade Knox's voice actor.
To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship
Who
a place
was-
to dock, we are forever
I
grateful.
have an idea who it was.
The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day. The moment of
Karen
return.
Strasser.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
Karen Strassman. He's still active.
To skies unknown.
See, I don't know why they didn't get
the
her
path
back.
to mankind's vast
Um,
future remains standing, Granddad.
Maybe she just didn't want to. I have no idea.
got quite a few illusions with us. We've seen they're sticking around, too.
Kessler syndrome. Ross, I have no doubt that Strangedrill has the tech to clear out the debris from a Kessler syndrome. Because they had it to clear out the debris from Ulysses. They just need to rebuild an arc bird. The space elevator is still there, so they could just build something up there and launch it there. Second, they can relaunch satellites and rebuild the network. It might take a half a decade, but let's put it this way: a Kessler syndrome is not as debilitating in Strangedrill as it would be in Real Strange, because we can't clear our orbit of debris. We don't have the tech for it. Strangedrill does. They have lasers. All right, so next up on the list. We're going to Stonehenge defensive. Actually, no, wait. No, yeah. No. We're gonna go different. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the DLC. Unexpected visitor. Okay. Before I reveal which plane, I'm going to check. Okay, so yeah, my temperatures. Okay. Temperature's doing, it's in the safe range. That's all I care about. Okay, so our next aircraft in line is probably the premier example of the Grunder planes. Which is the ADF-01 Falcon. A large fighter developed by North Ossia Grunder Industries, representing the culmination of Belka's military technology. It is highly maneuverable, capable of stealth, and loaded with high-output lasers and fuel-air explosive bombs. Its nickname is Falcon. This was the super plane from Ace Combat 5. In meta stuff, of the 3 Grunder planes that are DLC, the Raven, the Falcon, and the Morgan. If you weren't getting the season pass, which why wouldn't you? It also gives you all the missions. But you were only had enough to buy one of those planes. The Falcon is the one you want because it's the most versatile. Back to the universe stuff. This was created by North Ossia Grunder Industries with secret partnership of the Zone of Endless. Its first flight was in 1998. It quote-unquote entered service in 2010 and 2011. However, I say quote-unquote because there's technically no official record of the Falcon being deployed. However, it was in production. And in fact, canonically, War Dog and the Ghosts of Roscrease were able to acquire the plans for them and possibly build one. Its current status is unknown. However, its primary operator is the Ocean Air Defense Force. A prototype version of Falcon was secretly deployed by the Zone of Endless over Fortress of Tolerance in 1998. But that's technically not the ADF-01. We are armed with 150 AIM-9M Sidewinders. 30 shots of the modified or the improved Zoisite tactical laser system that was originally developed for its predecessor. And I say improved because it can fire for longer without overheating. And it is internally mounted within the fighter itself. However, the mouth does have to open up in order for it to fire. We're also armed with... hello, Morgan. Welcome to stream. Need the plane Falcon 2000. Yes, we do. We're also armed with 56 of the AIM-120 AMRAAMs. And 20 of the BLU-96 FABs. However, technically, this is actually the SWEB. Essentially the shockwave bomb. But we're not going to use that this time because we're going against planes. This is unexpected visitors. So we're going to take the signature weapon of the Falcon, the TLS. Parts. Got the standard body parts. Maneuverability, fire extinguisher, and Queen's Custom. We got Sidewinder damage, Sidewinder homing. Gonna take that off for Sidewinder range. And then take that off for laser expander. You love AMRAAMs. AMRAAMs are nice. Stupid question like laser versus railgun. It depends upon what you want. Lasers don't really have to worry about ammo. And they don't have to worry about time on target. Or travel time. They are instant hit or miss. And it's a literal point and shoot. There is no Coriolis effect, no arc, no ballistics, no nothing. That being said, as a pure energy weapon, it has an issue of range. The energy will dissipate. The further away from the energy generator, the weaker it will get. And there will be a point where the energy of the laser will have diffused enough that it won't do anything. Railguns, in atmosphere, at the very least, do have a ballistic arc, or not in atmosphere, but in atmosphere and in a gravity well. It does have a range, but that's because of gravity, and eventually it will hit the ground in an arc. Also, because it is a solid mass, it will suffer drag and wind resistance. As a projectile, it does have limited ammunition, but its main advantages, especially in a vacuum, is range. Even in atmosphere, wind resistance wouldn't affect this too much. It will do basically the same amount of damage the entire ballistic arc. It's a solid tungsten coming at you. So it has a much better kinetic energy damage transfer than a laser would with its energy damage transfer. Because there's a travel time, you do have to lead your target. But range-wise, railguns are much better. Another big factor between laser and railgun. Railguns require a long barrel in order to accelerate to lethal speeds. The longer, the better. So that's why on most sci-fi ships that have mass drivers, they'll have a spinal cannon, a main gun that runs the length of the ship. However, doing that means that you have to actually physically aim the ship. Lasers don't require that. Yeah, they need to have a long time to focus the energy. But the actual emitter itself doesn't have to be that long. You can bounce it up through mirrors, which is why it's a lot easier to aim a laser beam off the direction of travel. Because you can have it run the length of the ship if you need to, and then just have like a mirror at the emitter, so you can direct it. Anyway, for skins, got the standard Osea skin, which is just black. I've replaced the Erusia skin with a skin mod. The Luft skin from A0, the mercenary. Skin's name itself, if I can pull that up, is Luft Camouflage by Solemn. Then we've got the special skin, which is just the standard red and black. The Zone of Endless. Mage, Spare, and Strider are all using the Osea black. And then War Dog is, well, War Dog. This is delivery from Ace 5. We're going to use the Mercenary, the Luft, because I like blue.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
check the weather.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
So it's raining, but not too bad.
Here we go.
Guess you live in
Do it
society.
with a bang.
Yeah.
Understood. Shit.
What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
Retreat and wait for
Yeah,
backup.
look.
Retreat not authorized. Gain airspeed
And
on
I
your
kept the
What now?
TOS's color for the Falcon. The classic blue.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engaged. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
You mean our hot shot from the last 5 minutes? Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. I see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
God, I love laser. It's so much fun when, you know, it actually does damage. Yeah.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take us through the entire airspace.
Thanks, Trigger.
Hostile behind you. Shake them off quick.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Locked on.
And at least in game, the Falcon's laser lasts the longest out of the TLSs. The Morgan's lasts the shortest. Then it's the Strike Eagle and Terminator's laser. Then the Raven, and then the Falcon.
Capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Trigger shot down at SU-57.
That's not exactly an easy feat. Not my fault they nerfed me. It's about no laser for nuclears. You nuked too far, too close to the sun, Morgan.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than
Although in lore, the reason why the Morgan's laser is the shortest lasting is it's the first built. So it's got issues. It's a prototype.
Last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with the mission. Fox 2.
There's an enemy on your tail. Fight, breaking away.
nice kill.
Holding fire at aircraft approaching the submarine. Keep the rest of our boys in the air.
Let's take a look. You crawled to the Falcon.
Aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
Oh, I accidentally blew up the Alicorn. Oh, that's funny. You created time paradox. Oh, someone
Set
bonked
off
the
as
wrong
soon as
thing.
we're ready.
Or bonked, yeah. I bonked the wrong thing. Alright, so don't use the laser on the ground targets. Got it.
Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit.
What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized.
Although,
Superiority of what?
by creating the time paradox, I accidentally just saved Osea.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
Where's my damn medal?
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour.
shit.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Metal is a pretty happy balance.
Hostile eliminated.
Does it come with a plane toy? I want a toy plane to come with my magic.
Got tons of company above and below.
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 1, missile away.
I don't need no wise for the fly.
Only took improvement count.
Righto.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Got enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace. Air combat's a lot harder without life.
You sure? Our man Tree was an
This
absolute
means
monster
a
just
higher
now.
chance for higher skill strategy for kill count.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 4, missile. Shake it off.
Fox 2.
Being a woman is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Come and get me.
I hate it when my browser fails to upload or refresh fast enough. Connecting to chat. What do you mean connecting to chat?
Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed.
I see how good you are.
Strider 1, AA got destroyed.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Breaking off.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1 got one. Locked on. Only fire aircraft approaching the submarine. With the rest are boys in the air.
Hundreds of hours, millions of dollars, months of plot.
Drake squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Years of hopes and dreams, aspirations,
AW aircraft
gone
have
in
strong
an
ESM
instant.
on board. They can improve
Pilot,
their dogfighting
okay.
capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Their ranks are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Imagine if we had actual these combat
See the
missiles.
ESM range displayed on
I mean, A6 missiles are kind of like that.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Also, I mean, I do really love the Falcon. The Falcon is one of my favorite superplanes. And before A6, this is the best one. I also love the cockpit. Yeah, I love the Morgan and Zero, but the Falcon was just
Entering ESM range.
more versatile. I mean, to me, the Morgan was the better strike aircraft in Zero, whereas the Falcon was the better. No, you did not miss the Morgan. The Morgan is next, Zaka. Well, what at least A6's missiles have, Morgan is, they've got proximity fuses. I know you're right there. And Ace Zero's burst missile is fantastic against ground targets, especially if you're going for the mercenary. The Morgan is your best friend in a Merc play. It's your worst nightmare in a Knight play because of the collateral damage. The Hypersynth is fun. I do like it. I love the Hypersynth. On a Merc grind, or if I'm trying to grind money, I will abuse the shit out of the Hypersynth. But if I'm trying to do a Knight playthrough, I am not using the Morgan because it's too easy to kill yellow targets. That's why the Falcon, I think, is a better or a more versatile aircraft for soldier or knight because it has a longer playthrough or longer charge of the TLS. Actually, if I was going to use a super plane for the Knight playthrough, it would be the Wyvern. The Wyvern is perfectly suited for a Knight playthrough in its special items.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach.
No.
They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
That is not true at all.
Trigger, let's get this done quick. My missile's not holding in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers,
Now, a cannon playthrough is the full F-15C.
all enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Also, you named yourself after a super plane. Are you calling yourself a coward?
Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, I hear,
I see 3 strikes.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Burkitts. Russia doesn't have many
Here,
of
chicken
those.
dance. Wait,
Where'd
no.
they come from?
Oh, wow.
Bogie shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
Ah.
Reinforcements. They must be hostile, so I clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Are you? Are you really? Ha! No, I vaporized you. There's a difference.
What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear too.
You just ate a laser. You essentially ate the Ace Combat equivalent of a lightsaber
Those filthy bats are on the run.
at point blank.
That bitch was using those
Who needs to see through ICM when I have funny lasers?
channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
I have ECM that will fuck with your missile locking. That's great. I have laser. Laser don't care about jamming. laser is point and shoot.
Strider 1, missile away.
The enemy deployed jamming so that they could not be hit.
Receiving support from
Bullet still hit anyway, because Bullet cares not for electronic jamming.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Mr. Pixie didn't both. I think Pixie's version of the Morganite
Fox 2,
was actually a deflector shield.
entering ESM range.
That's the only way it can repel bullets.
Vehicle eliminated.
But because the engine still needed air
Ground targets destroyed.
in order to, work, the shield couldn't be around the intake.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Trigger's knocked out a target.
No, Morgan, your ECM wasn't goated because you named yourself after the ASF-X-01 Morgan. Pixie's Morgan was the ASF-X-02. Sorry, try again.
I'm impressed. You did really well out there.
Yes, that was one hell of a firework, Trigger.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Chicken dance. Not my fault. The OC's not allowing me to bring out my package. Taxes are a pain. Yeah, that does seem to be the main difference between the Ocean Federation and the real life United States. Because the Oceans actually seem to have it's a large defense budget, but it doesn't seem to be bottomless. Whereas the United States defense budget is, can we effectively fight God yet? No. Then triple the defense budget.
2 minutes remaining. Receiving support from ESM. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
As HLC says, the United States just be building shit.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
He's scared of Lockheed Martin on Tuesday. Yeah. Although you know what makes Lockheed Martin scared? DARPA. Because you could tell me that DARPA is making the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and I would just believe you. Because they're that crazy. Like, if you told me that DARPA has working cloaking devices, and is currently building a Stonehenge-style railgun network out in the Nevada desert, I would fucking believe you. Heard the knife missile? Oh yeah, I've heard the knife missile.
Target is down.
I've watched The Fat Electrician.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that half the shit DARPA makes is, or researches and builds, is just, you think we can actually do this? I don't know. We have an unlimited government budget. Go for it. They be building shit.
Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected.
Thought I heard thunder.
We're leaving now. Take command from here on.
Let me check. Whatever.
Are you sure? Commanding ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the decks. Is there aircraft?
Sorry, I'm checking weather.
Alicorn fired on her. With the
I
railgun.
don't want
Landing ship's on fire.
to.
Gonna sink.
I don't think. I'm gonna be hit by like a
Confirming launch of submarine-based
severe
aircraft.
thunderstorm.
4 bird.
But I don't want
It
lightning
appears
to
one of
knock
them is
me down
carrying a
either.
cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down.
Okay.
Hurry.
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
Gotta have our shoot first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open fence. Fill up our tanks. Speed ahead once we're underway.
Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Did I win? Did I do it?
CC was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer? Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood.
The operation has been completed.
Okay,
Stand by for further orders. Hold on. We still don't know who those
we're
bats were.
gonna go
Why were
ahead
they
and
after
go
Trigger?
keep
They were
going.
using OCS radio frequency.
Radar
You
looks
mean they're on
like
our side?
the
Possible. They didn't respond to our IFF.
bulk
Maybe.
of the storm is going to be
They were
passing
there to
south
settle a
of me.
personal score. There's nothing
So-
unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came
We'll
from.
keep going. And next we're going, although this might be the last mission. We'll see how this goes. See storm on radar. There's no storm. Proceeds get blasted by lightning. Oh, there's a storm on radar. It's just I'm in the edge of the green compared to the yellow and orange, which is where the heavier part is. All right. Cat. Yeah. All right. So next up is the final of the Grunder planes. Let's see here. How long is that? 52 seconds. Best mission for Warner's Archangels. Do a 101 fight and lose. We're doing Anchorhead. But since Morgan is behind an ad, I'm going to go ahead and hold off on going forward. Yay! Ads are back. Or ads are gone. So, next aircraft is the ASF-X-01 Morgan, a large multi-role fighter and an experimental Belkin aircraft, later completed by the Allied forces. Loaded with equipment. Hold on. Let me just check the window. Keep hearing stuff. Okay, I'm back. Looks fine outside. I guess I'm just seeing things. What's the difference between the 01 and the 02? The 02 is the boss version. It's an in-lore reason why playing U-Get is not as good as Pixies. Anyway, loaded with equipment such as output laser or high output lasers and multi-use air burst missiles, it is an incredibly diverse fighter. Its codename during development was Morgan. Strange real history. This was created by the South Belco Munitions Factory. Its first flight was in 1985. It never officially entered service. However, one of the variants was stolen by A World with No Boundaries and given to Larry Pixie Falk, where it was subsequently shot down over Avalon. Operators. It was planned to be used by the Belkin Air Force, and then later the Ocean Air Defense Force when they took over South Belka. But that fell through. We are armed with 160 AIM-9M Sidewinders. The weapons are, we've got 30 charges of the Zoysight tactical laser system. 16 hypersynth multi-purpose burst missile, and 12 charges of the Morganite integrated electronic warfare system. We're going to start out with the burst missiles and then switch to the laser later on. As for parts, got the basic body one, standard body ones, maneuverability, fire extinguisher, and custom. Sidewinder damage, Sidewinder range, Sidewinder homing, hypersynth reload, and then the data link. I'm actually going to take off the Sidewinder range and instead give it the laser beam expanded. As for skins, we've got the standard OCF. Okay, this is a modded skin. One half the same skin pack. This is Crimson. And it's got Federation markings for Crimson Squadron. It's kind of a what if sort of thing. Then we got the special skin, which is just Pixie skin with no liveries, no markings. Then we got Mage, Spare, Strider. Then this is technically a mod. This is the DLC is Pixie Skin. However, in the vanilla Skin 7, it's actually Cypher because the number is 032. Tail code is VL. Got Ustio roundels and Cypher emblem. This mod is V2 Avalon Edition by NJM KSR. And it basically makes a more accurate Pixie Skin. Then number 8, I replaced block 1 with the second half of the Crimson Cobalt, where it's imagining Crimson being part of the OADF. But those two skins, Crimson and Cobalt, are by Markovs. And finally we got Oh God, My Eyes, the red lightsaber. But we're gonna go ahead and take Pixie. Do you want me to take Blue Crimson? I can take Blue Crimson. I just figured you'd want Pixie. No, Pixie? Okay.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
All right.
I can almost touch the water.
Now, I did find a mod, it's somewhere in my mod list collection, that improves the performance of the burst missile.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Imagine if they had this race
Never had any of those to begin with.
just goes,
Had to
yo,
stay
buddy.
behind last time.
They probably could have been.
It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? General Clemens, about 3 strikes. Sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
But being the first Grunder plane, this is the only Grunder plane that doesn't have a cockpit system.
Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing now! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
The online ships are paid. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Compromise message ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give LeBron and the rest of the conservatives any break. That's what our ships lost. We're gonna make a full back. Right stock in salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
This is as close as I can get it. It's not quite to the level of Zeros, but it's a lot better than the vanilla. I did what I could.
Okay.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Guido. Ship destroyed.
Game Hunter. Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Awesome support focus on AA combat!
Strider 1, missile.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Unfortunately, there were good 3 strikes.
shit. I missed, but I also hit.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
I would have sound redeems if I knew how to do it. I don't know how to activate them. Oh god, that's a lot of missiles.
That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Flynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel presage mode recon team.
This is what V2 is for.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Flynn gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Yes, you said it. Yeah, I could. It would probably only work for PC streams because it probably requires like OBS or something. Capture card. Like, when I finally am able to get the PNG tuber thing working, it will only be for the PC streams. Nice. Use A7 to duel. That's cool. If there's no, like if the storm passes, I do want to get to the XFA-27 and I don't know if we'll be able to make it with the weather.
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Yeah, well,
we ran out of them. The entire port. Must be hallucinating. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Sounds downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile launched. Target is hit.
but I also buffed up your laser, so, you know.
Behind the enemy.
this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
They never reached for Monty. But they never will.
Yeah.
After a day's work.
I mean, it still fires the slowest. Not slowest, but the oh shit, I forgot about that, dude. But it runs out of ammo or charge the fastest, but it's still a one-touch kill. Shortest time on charge.
High-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Shortest time activated.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit. What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world? You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Motion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out. We got the rest covered. I'm counting on you.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Box 2, box 2.
I think those are the only two ground targets
Radar
left.
contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed.
You dodged it.
Imagine.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Trigger is blast abandoned. Box 2. Scratch 1.
5 minutes remaining.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Strider 1, missile away.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
Yeah, in this game, like vanilla, the Morgan is vastly underpowered compared to the Falcon.
Duck here.
The Falcon,
Target confirmed down.
um,
In 10 years, Vice Commander of
its
the
laser lasts longer,
John Lee, the
so it actually, the Falcon's laser is basically the only one that's actually viable in vanilla game.
Enemy shell detected.
Or
10 seconds to contact.
Locked on.
And the burst missiles, ow, just don't really do that much damage in the unmodded game.
Strider 1, missile launched.
So mainly the only good, or the only standout thing that the Morgan had was the IEWS.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
And then, you know, the original aircraft series gave it to the XFA-27 and the CFA.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
No, we're gonna stick with the TLS. I'm just landed for flares and repair.
Strider 1, this is
But now that, you know, I've modded,
Shell in flight.
or I found mods to bring the weapons back up to more accurate damage levels. The Morgan, ow, fucking hell,
damn coward shooting us from beyond our range.
retains its ability to wreak maximum collateral damage.
Trigger, enemy comes under 6.
Strider 1, missile away.
It is still not as good air-to-air battles as the Falcon is, but it is still the better strike.
Chaffin flares launched. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Missile away.
Scratch one. Punch two. Missile closing.
Strider one. Missile.
See, I'm having a much harder time staying on the tail of this flanker here. Whereas in the Wyvern and the Falcon, that thing would have been dead long before.
Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Helios. You mean a Nimbus?
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
I haven't found that one yet.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Now I have found mods that have the shockwave missile that use the visual effects of the Helios.
1 minute remaining.
Strider 2, punch 2. Open your eyes. Check 6.
Target acquired.
Missile closing. Break. Break.
Well done. We managed to hit the Evolution Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Wanta! Missile! Behind you! Wanta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. You did it, Trigger!
Kaboom!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Great, do it, scream. Scream. Scream.
Unidentified aircraft, eject.
See, that's what Pixie wanted to happen in Evelyn. Hello, Floof. How is you? Kaboom! Eat my unmatched original super flame phaser!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
It's not the V2, but that's good.
3 strikes has removed
Yeah.
all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can
Okay.
almost touch the water.
Illusion, no, stop it.
Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was
All
eliminated.
right, we're gonna
and we
go.
prevented the
Keep
submarine
going. First we gotta. I'm gonna check. Oh, we're already at 2 hours. Okay. Let me check my. Okay, we're still running good on temperature. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. I am going to take a little bit of a break, though. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Come on. Break time. All right, I am back. So there's that. Okay. Okay, so our next mission is going to be Anchorhead Raid again. Okay, cool.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at
All
Anchorhead.
right, so the next aircraft. Oh shit! Wrong button. Is the ASF-X Shinden 2, a cutting-edge support fighter built to handle a variety of situations. Its two-tiered jet engine and variable forward swept wings give this aircraft excellent versatility and flight stability. Its nickname is Shinden 2. Now, technically, this doesn't even have strange reel history. So, for who made it, when its first flight was, and when it serviced, who knows? In strange reel, its operators are the IEF. However, the Shinden originated in Assault Horizon. So, Assault Horizon's history, development of the Shinden began in 2003 under the Taiga Heavy Industries and used the TFJ-01 Gold Star business jet as basis for the design. The aircraft was named Shinden 2 due to some of the developers being interested in the Imperial Japanese Navy technology, specifically the Kyushu J7W1 Shinden. The Shinden 2 remained in development and testing until September 2018, when the Hanada incident forced the government to equip 4 test units known as the ASF-X units with live weaponry. They successfully thwarted a second NRF terrorist attack, and the Shinden 2 entered full service shortly afterwards. Number of Shinden 2 models are developed for the UK. In British service, they were named the Seeing Magnificent Lightning FA-1, while in Japan, they were known as the F-3CRN. They were later used in West Africa Civil War. So, they essentially entered service in 2018 for the JSDF. Hello, Gio! Thank you. Happy almost anniversary. You like the turbines one on top of the other? I get it. It's an interesting configuration. As for weaponry, we are armed with 150 AAM-3, basically the JSDF homegrown version of the Sidewinder. Our weapons, we've got the 6AM, which is, the model is the AAM-4. We get 66 of them. For our rocket launchers, we've got 56 JLAU-3-A's. And for the anti-ship missile, we've got the ASM-3. We got 22 of them. We're going to be taking these first. The rockets are shit, by the way. I haven't found a mod to make them better yet. As for parts, we got the standard body parts. We got standard damage, standard range, standard homing, special homing, and the data link. Now, as for skins, I've only got the one, and it's based off the Zero, the Imperial by Tism Arrow. I actually kind of like it. Then we've got the Erusia, which is based off the modern JASDF blue. Then we've got the special. I call it the Rogue skin because it reminds me of like an X-Wing from Rogue Squadron. Mage, Spare, and Strider just have the standard air superiority gray. Then we've got... Oh wow, my stream playback is way behind. Damn. Anyway. We got the Nagase from Assault Horizon. Project Ikarios. And then we've got from Ace Combat Infinity, probably one of the best skins. We've got the Ridgebacks. So I'm gonna put it to you guys. Which do you want? We're gonna try democracy. Don't fail me. Which liver? All right, 2 choices. 7, 8. Oh, okay. All right, we can do that. Poll is live. Go. Vote. Remember, you can vote multiple times. You just have to. I know, I see it. You can vote multiple times. Stuff that ballot box. At least I think you can. It just requires some allied support to be paid. AKA the channel points. God damn it. You know what? Okay, so it was 2-2 to 0. Tie between Ridgebacks and Nagase. I'm tempted just to go with the IJN Imperial skin, just to spite you guys. Buying those is not cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that to punish you guys into tying again.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Too much from Floof. I say, do it.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before
Now,
the bounce of resistance.
unlike most of the DLC packs, the original aircraft series does not have a bad aircraft.
Nice trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high
The Shinden is fantastic. The Firebird XFA-27 is a single target nightmare. Hell, It's one of the best planes to use against the Alamo. And then the Nosferatu needs no introduction as to why it's fantastic. It is a force multiplier.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Ah, damn it.
We can get him here. We'll be able to save a lot of boys in Travanti.
The Nosferatu is my baby. I am a Nosferatu fan. Spending too much time on the drones.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against like one of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. Getting shot in all directions.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Geared shafts have been badly damaged. We're disengaging. Sir, our ships are operational. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They projectile weapon work.
Yeah, I know. Surprise! The A6 lover loves the A6 superplane.
Strider 1, missile launched.
What that twist? Oh shit!
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
Enemy's got a lock.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. He suggests an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince us we don't need 3 strikes.
I mean, kinda. I get it. The Christmas vibe. It's supposed to be a
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
evoking World War II.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Our ships are in so installed. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. The order is to abandon ship. How many ships in port are still operational? Let's set the cap. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
One unique thing about the Shinden is it has the lowest stall speed of any aircraft. It takes a lot to get this thing to stall.
I'm sorry, sir. Use optical sighting and fire manually.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is...
But yeah, I think
Altitude 2000.
carrier base zipper in A7, Morgan. The Harrier isn't playable.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
How many carriers? Oops.
All hostile ships.
There are no carriers. Aruja had like 1 carrier, and we blew it up in Siren Song, Fleet Destruction, whatever.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Lost control. Returning to base.
Okay, of the original aircraft series, the Shinden is the one that isn't really a super plane. Not. I mean, most of their Navy. They still got at least 2 battle cruisers, an Aegis, and some more normal cruisers left for Bounty. But yeah, they don't really have much left. To be fair, they didn't really have much to begin with. That's why Aruja has a lot of drones. It's because drones are cheap. They've never been able to recover from the Continental War. And then they made the brilliant move of attacking Osea. Now, granted, early on they had the lead because they, with some help from Grunder, they... Yeah, we did some close ships already, but... compared to the Ocean fleet that's being rebuilt, this is nothing. But Aruja, the Aruja Osea War would be like if France went to war with the United States and then, you know, launched a surprise drone strike at all of our European bases to try and cripple our ability to fight on the European continent. Well, that would keep us at bay for maybe 6 months. Especially if they were able to get our task forces in friendly ports, kind of like how Aruja did at the beginning of the game here. It's a lot, yeah, but they have 6 months to play. After 6 months, provided we don't decide to nuke them, both the United States and, in this case, Osea would have rebuilt. Because we'd be on a full wartime setting. Say 2 to 3 months. That'd be more realistic, but I was being generous for the scenario's sake. Because in all likelihood, they would not have gotten all of our carrier task forces. Hell, they probably wouldn't have even got half of them.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit! What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
Yeah, Aruja had about half a year to play around on the Yuuzhan continent before Osea was able to kick back into gear. And once they did, the war ended really damn quick. It's almost like logistics wins wars.
Vehicle eliminated. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
And he who can build the most shit and bring it to bear wins.
Target destroyed. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Yeah, at this point in the war, I would say that OCS still can't field all that much in terms of naval power. However, they're about a month away from
Projectile detected.
reaching full strength.
Contact.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Contact imminent. Strider 1, missile away.
Yeah, things for you.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Enemy has a lock. Wake up! Missile coming your way! Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Missile launched. Missile hit. 3 minutes remaining. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Behind the enemy.
Target shot down. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Locked on! Rocks 2.
Yeah, the Shinden
Strider 1, missile launched.
is a great little fighter. It's versatile. It's got 6 AAM, so it's fantastic for
Detected.
missions like Unsung War, Unexpected Visitor.
Missile away.
Um,
Radar contacts.
with its anti-ship missile, it's great for fleet destruction
10 seconds to
and
contact. Projectile
for
guidance
bounty, and then good raid.
terminating. Impact now.
The only miss it has is the rockets, but
Strider 1, missile away.
the anti-ship missile and the 6 AM are
Hostile has a lock.
more than enough.
Abandoned. Missile evading.
Its maneuverability is fantastic, especially at slow speeds. Not much other than super planes can outturn a Shinden.
Strider 1, missile launched.
The main thing that the Shinden,
Hostile confirmed
I
destroyed.
think, struggles with is
Fox 2.
one-on-one dueling
Enemy on your 6.
and defense or armor. I don't think it has that great at HP. But the Shinden is a fantastic addition to A7. I'm glad it made a comeback. Okay. Outturn mission to bend the hell of the airframe in. Fair enough, but I'm talking about Ace Combat planes, not Project Wingman planes that have the AOA limiter on. AOA limiter.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta, missile, behind you!
Also, as a smaller aircraft, it's really good on the tunnels and canyons.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it straight.
Also, it's harder to hit because of smaller
That's those
hitbox.
damn bats.
Engaged, let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after the missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Nicely done. We can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Enemy has a lock. Evade! Take flight.
Target hit.
All right.
Get it, Trigger! You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes.
Your plane is smart. What the hell?
You're running down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
This accurate.
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for Ellipses at all.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Well, if you'd hold still.
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
That's well, like I said, they remind me most of Borderlands 3's Calypso Twins.
Enemy shell detected.
Horribly written villains trying to be edgy, but are in reality scared little children that never grew up.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
All right.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely is
No,
crashed.
Count did not do it. I did.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. And did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan will save 10 million lives from the illusion to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Let's see in a cell block. Well, you do know what the military, or basically, Clemens is going to be charged with treason. Treason is a capital offense, so he's likely going to get executed. All right. Next up, 10 million relief plan.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. The Erusian military finally
next
part of the
plane.
Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail kit.
Is Lemmy's favorite plane. I don't think he's here at the moment, but it is the XFA-27 Firebird. I don't actually call it, I mean, it's not officially called the Firebird. I'm just naming it after its canonical pilot. It is a carrier-based stealth fighter. Woo, Navy! Designed for ultimate performance. Its variable swept-back wings, canards, and unique wing construction, featuring 4 tail wings, granted overwhelmingly superior mobility, making it a power force in any battle. Believe it or not, this thing was actually pitched as future Tomcat. But the strange real history for this, we don't know its manufacturer, but it was built by the Usean Allied Forces. Its first flight was in 1998, and it entered service in 1998 with the Special Tactical Fighter Squadron. Its sole owner or pilot was Phoenix, aka Scarface 1. Yeah, that'd be forward. Anyway, as for our armaments, we are armed with 160 AIM-9M Sidewinders. 28 AGM-154 Joint Strike Weapons for our SOD. The Iris-T for the, and we got 100 of them for the MSTM. And the AN ALQ-131 for the IEWS. Now, normally, I would take the Iris-T. However, I have a mod. So we're going to take the AGM-154. Not a JDAM, it's an SOD. For parts, the standard body ones, range, or damage, range, homing. I'm going to take off homing for that, and instead do blast range. And we also got the data line. Skin! Let's get rid of the emblem, because we don't need it. Alright, so our skins, we got the standard Osea Gray. Got the Erusia, which is based off of the Lasath skin from Ace Combat X. And we got the gray body with blue highlights for the special, which is an homage to Salavu. We've got Mage. Mage, Spare, and Strider. The Scarface skin is actually modded. because there was a the livery didn't have as many details. So this is the Scarface Re-Dux by Landsworth. He added the 97 number, the Using Allied Forces roundels, the PE tail code, and made the Firebird emblem mirrored so it actually looks symmetrical. So yeah, we got the official Scarface skin, well, modded, and then the glowing green skin. That's why not. We're gonna go with Scarface. Oh, my description for this video is gonna be insane. All right, because of all the skins I have. What do you mean? There's been that. Wait till we get to the Nosferatu. All right, I found I got a weapon.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy,
it's still okay.
excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Illusion.
Yeah, the glowing.
We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
I feel sick with rats.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
Yeah, this aircraft is
They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
a beast.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow through.
So yeah, if you could only grab
Understood.
one of the DLC aircraft packs, well, two, because the Top Gun ones are also fantastic. But I would go for the original. I mean, I see it. Like Kono said in a design interview, when they first created this was basically make the Tomcat but futuristic, like the future Tomcat, and this is what they came up with.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
More hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them. Locked on. Go down.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Hey, you're an angel. You have a moment.
What's up?
Reports have demonstrated a flash. People are running away. You want some signs held up.
15
Banners
Tomcat.
flying in the air.
You know, it'd be funny is if for the if Northrop Grumman gets the
I meant, why aren't you running?
FX program that it's actually funded, and they literally just make this.
What do you mean?
And call it the Tomcat too.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft.
Yeah, the MSTM does have a small AoE.
Protect Spectre.
Strider 1, missile away.
But I picked the SOD because I have a mod that actually makes the SOD viable.
What if the calculations say we only need
And since the Alicorn really doesn't move all that fast,
Sure it doesn't come to that.
the SOD will be fantastic against it. A lot better than the MSD.
Comes down to you. Do us proud.
just a little more?
hostiles. Missile away.
Situation normal. Can we clear the baffles, Captain? They won't chase my team. Pursuers will be airborne.
Hostile confirmed
They
destroyed.
must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Three strikes.
Well, the fact that there's SLA or UAVs around tells me we're in the right track. It's a UAV screaming. Yes, it will. That's kind of why I picked it.
Our ghost pallet's in a tight spot.
Well, maybe if you wingmen would actually do your fucking jobs. God fucking damn it.
Hold down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Missile away. Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Would've been so much easier if we could sing.
The MAD won't function at high speeds.
Yeah, this
Slower than 800
the XFA-27 would actually fly.
That huge thing hide from us all this time.
The Wyvern would fly if not, or if it was in a fixed wing configuration.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
I think the Shinden would also be able to fly.
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong
Well,
sources.
yeah, the engine configuration of Shinden might
Sending the
be a
location of the jamming
problem.
devices.
I was referring more or less to the aerodynamics of the wings and the body. Aerodynamically, it would fly, even with the swing, with the variable position
A huge explosion
wings.
just went off underwater.
Control aircraft. It's halfway underwater. Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes. The Alicorn will need to noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Destruction confirmed. Don't let him get away. Keep it up.
Spectre, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the submarine to respond.
God damn it.
Yeah, 404 is the test one. Hello, Paimon! Welcome to stream. Technically, tomorrow is when I'm going to be doing the anniversary celebration,
Don't let it get away.
but Twitch has it for the day before and the day as well. So.
Trigger's already on the hunt.
But yeah, 5 years
Just launched from the Alicorn.
tomorrow for the affiliate.
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Yeah.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
Found it.
Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all missiles.
Fire!
Fire the missiles!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
All right, Morgan. I understand the internet troubles.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... You didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into requirements. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger.
Colonel man in ship. We can't train it. Get back away. We've lost destroyers and Eagle and Aegis vessel Canary.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any cool leaks? We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
Railgun's gone.
Hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up. For 2 years that we've fought at the bottom of the sea. Our workers are very to be desecrated.
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger tore both of its arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
We lost both of our main guns. Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes. Ignore all other aircraft.
You destroyed all of the SAM sites.
Yes, sir!
I also think I got all the VLSs too. The SODs are amazing with that mod.
The Alicorn is diving.
Power station damaged.
Bouncing out, focusing out arms.
Shut down controls that have been launched.
There's party emotes, yay! Yeah, the main party will be tomorrow. No, provided I don't lose power
That's
overnight.
all aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
UAV destroyed.
Self-spotting. Underwater coordinates.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Wax one. Good work.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Retreats.
Leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss. They have a lock on me.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 3, box 2.
UAV eliminated. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. Strider 1, missile away. All AA guns destroyed.
Kill the barrier drone. Always remember to drink daily responsibly.
I have visual.
Did you redeem? Because I don't see it on my thing, but I'll do it anyway. There you go. Let's see. No, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about tomorrow. Gotcha. Still alive. Yay, still alive. Yeah, tomorrow I might have more adult beverages. I won't go overboard, just like I can. It's a reason to celebrate.
Lost a patrol aircraft. Enemy on your tail. UAV is down. Alicorn surfacing.
So these moves what Scarface did was like, yeah.
Enemy sure is making easy, Trigger. You know you can get him. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right.
That was the power of the SOD mod.
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting. All aircraft, cease fire.
Good night.
Conman talking. I should know. Let's just think it.
But yeah, I took out the entire back half of the ship in like 2 SOD passes.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers
I mean,
the
boat.
moment we
It's a
don't,
sub,
and I'll
not a
happily
ship.
quit my career.
Do not attack. Making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Oh my god. You're obsessed with that, Morgan.
Kilometers away in the middle of a storm.
The seas were rough that day. And
Hey,
still
so
I
aren't you?
the 2 shots.
Didn't you just say you're
Here's a
disarming
question.
that?
Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes.
Methinks this is
At
a
least
false
until 3
surrender.
strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry. Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately. Charge up.
Yeah, no. That's an active railgun. He's not surrendering. Oh shit.
The Alicorn has fired the round.
I fired within a bubble. It killed my missile.
2 shots, he said. We can only pray. Even if the shell doesn't impact ORED directly, the city will still be covered in radioactive material. We can only pray for the victims. Beautiful.
Well, let's sink him now. We're gonna retry from checkpoint. That was bullshit.
Hurry. Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately. Charge up. Target is Ocean capital of ORED.
There we go.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Move the next shell. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
We'll go. All right.
We'll go.
All right.
Target hit. Target hit. Oh yeah, that's better.
Booming explosion. The rail is destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
I don't think SODs are that unfun anymore. Yeah, that was a mod. Um,
was severely damaged.
it will be in the mod list on the archive
That's our final answer.
video. But yeah. If someone wants to clip that, that would be hilarious. God, I love. I know, I love them too. I've also got one for the GPB that makes it actually good. Also now the water will be a bit spicy. Not as spicy as you might think. It'll be there for a bit, but what people tend to forget is that when a reactor goes boom, it disperses pretty much all of its radioactive material in all directions. So it's not concentrated. Therefore, the half-life isn't compounded, so to speak. Of course, the traditional 1 million fish. Yes. But as Operation Plum Bomb or Plum Bob showed, a nuclear detonation. Yeah, it leaves radioactive material, but that radioactivity from one detonation is usually only lasts for a couple days to a week at most. After that, the radioactivity is decayed enough that it is safe, or that it won't kill human cells outright. Is within safe tolerable levels. Same thing with the nuclear reactor detonation. I say detonation, not meltdown. A meltdown, like Chernobyl, most of the radioactive material is concentrated. Therefore, the radioactivity takes a lot longer to go. Just the Alicorn S2 reactors. Yeah. The water will be irradiated, yes. It will not be irradiated for the same amount of time that, I mean,
operation is complete.
At most, it'll be a month.
Yeah, good work. Your next mission's in 32 hours.
But will it be a long-term disaster zone? No, it won't be. That's not how half-lives work. And I'm sick and tired of the anti-nuclear energy crowd perpetrating those falsehoods because they're trying to scare people into not going or not further developing nuclear power.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP.
I don't know who's behind it. Might be the oil companies. It might be the green energy people, for all I know. But nuclear power is by far the cleanest, most energy efficient form of energy generation that we have.
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken.
Is the risk of meltdown there? Yes. There's also the risk of every other form of power generation exploding too.
Try to be more sensuous.
The Alicorn's reactors did not have time to melt down. They detonated along with the rest of the ship. But of all the nuclear power plants that have existed, there have been 3 major meltdowns, 2 of which were taken care of relatively quickly and efficiently because the safety measures that were built in fucking worked. And those were the Fukushima power plant and the 3 Mile Island power plant. Both of those areas are perfectly safe to walk around today. And the Fukushima happened because, well, they didn't activate their tsunami defenses in time. So they got hit by the tsunami and the reactor melted down. However, they followed every other safety procedure, so the meltdown that happened was contained. 3 Mile Island, all the safety features kicked in. The meltdown was localized, contained, cleaned up. The only nuclear disaster or meltdown that was actually a disaster was Chernobyl. And that was because, I mean, the Chernobyl disaster only happened because, one, the Soviets deliberately took out all the control rods. Because they wanted to see what would happen. So there was nothing in place to stop a cascade reaction. Also, Soviet engineering fucking sucks. So, not only was there no safety features engaged at the time, when they tried to engage them once the cascade reaction started, because maintenance and design was shit, it wasn't enough. And then after the disaster happened, instead of trying to contain and clean up as best as they could, the Soviets went into cover-up mode instead of disaster relief. If they had, asked for aid, even just from the Warsaw Pact nations, but especially from the West, like the European Union, Chernobyl likely would have been contained relatively quickly. And there wouldn't have been this massive nuclear fallout that would have blanketed most of Europe. So yeah. Great Britain offered aid to Chernobyl. The United States offered aid to Chernobyl. Everyone offered aid. But the Soviet Union, because they were a communist dictatorship, were more worried about PR than saving lives. So they're like, no, it's contained. Shut up. Go away. When they had no fucking idea how to stop it and how to clean it up. Yeah, communism at its peak. So, if the only thing that the anti-nuclear power crowd has to point to is Chernobyl, I will say to them, that's not a sin against or a slight against nuclear power. That's a slight against Soviet management. Because I will point to the other nuclear meltdowns that have happened. It's like, oh yeah, you can walk at 3 Mile Island today. Granted, the power plant was shut down, but it is not a radioactive wasteland. Neither is Fukushima. Yeah. Anywho, our last mission and last plane for the day, for tonight.
Let's get the briefing started.
We're going to Lighthouse.
We've done enough air operations. Just
let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right.
And I've got 6 modded skins.
Earlier, we received a communication.
So that's a lot.
Here is what
it's like every one of them.
Apparently, the Erusian.
Because I think there's only 8 skins or skin slots total for this one. But anyway, our next aircraft is my baby, the CFA-44 Nosferatu, a next-generation carrier-based stealth fighter optimized for solo raids. Nicknamed Nosferatu, meaning undying. Its acceleration and mobility far outclasses other fighters. Equipped with versatile weaponry, this aircraft is formidable against both air and ground targets. Real strange stuff. Or not real strange, but strange real history. This was made by the Slovakian company Albastru Electrice. Its first flight was in 2005. It entered service in 2015. It is still currently serving. Known operators are the Slovakian Air Force. And there could be a plausible argument for the Republic of America. However, there is no official canon source, but it is likely that Ameria bought some Nosferatus from Albastru Electrice after the war. Also, fun fact, it is called Nosferatu not meaning because it's undying, but for its other meaning as vampire, because it was draining the lifeblood of the Slovakian economy trying to get this damn thing to work. See you later. Not tonight. BroRaz wants to call, but maybe a different night. As for our weapons, we are equipped with 150 R60 aphids. Special weapons. The Inferno All-Direction Multi-Purpose Missile, ADMM. You got 102 missiles. This doesn't, unlike in A6 and Assault Horizon, and even Infinity, this is not a volley launch. Every individual missile is counted and launched individually. Then we've got the twin electromagnetic launchers. The Purgatorio. We get 52 shots of these. They deal less damage than, say, the Arc Light, but they charge slightly faster, and they fire independently, meaning you can double fire to do actually more damage than a single arc light shot. And then finally, we have the Cocytus IEWS. We get 10 charges of that. But we're going to go with the ADMM, the Inferno. As for our parts, got the standard body parts. We've got aphid damage, aphid homing, Inferno reload, and Inferno homing, as well as the data link. Accuracy is required for double EML, but it has the same accuracy as the arc light in terms of its single shot. So, with the right EML parts, your aim is just as broken as the arc light from the Wyvern. Now for skins. The Osea skin has been replaced by the Estavakia SP skin from A6. This mod has been done by Danford. Number 2 has been replaced to the Storm Squadron SR version, the IUN. The Storm Squadron is essentially the same livery as Mock Storm, an arcade game that features the Nosferatu with a different loadout. There's a mod that brings this in by Megalith. However, the skin is done by Ultra Booster. I do have a showcase of the Mock Storm mod in my archive, if you guys want to watch that. We're going to skip skin 3 and instead go to skin 4. This is the Rosgrease. This one is made by Solemn One. Then, they're inspired by Astro Boy, of all things. We've got the Phoenix livery. This is done by Silencer 555. And we've got Crimson by Kosnag. Yeah, Crimson 1 gets a Nosferatu. Then we've got the Strigan skin for Pasternak. Butterfly Master. And then remember I skipped skin 3? Well, that was because skin 3's skin mod is one that's near and dear to my heart. It's a custom commissioned one. Done by Megalith Ace. It's my own personal skin. So you got the Burb emblem there, Grace Maria tailcode, Amarian markings, 108 number, and then of course the Rosgrease Jolly Rogers chin strap. Only in blue, because, you know, Amaria. Yeah, the emblem is, the emblem itself is my profile pic, which was made by May. And tomorrow I'm debuting another thing that May did for me. Provided, again, I don't lose power. But yeah, I mean, don't thank me, or don't congratulate me, Morgan. Congratulate May and Megalith on this skin mod, because I don't know how to do anything.
Strider Squadron, sortie.
Yeah, this is my canon Nosferatu. And we're doing it on my favorite vanilla mission, Lighthouse.
Thanks. I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
Also, the reason why I have the Crimson skin isn't necessarily because of Crimson 1. It's because the Project Wingman Mark 1 is basically the Nosferatu. That's why I call it the Not-Feratu.
I'm thinking it's time to show us
Also, I do have a ADMM mod.
Guess nobody told them.
It supposedly will take away the double lock of the ADMM, increase its homing, and damage. I also got a visual mod there that makes it look like AS-X's. Yeah, I love the Nosferatu. This is my favorite plane, which is ironic given the fact that this is basically a flanker on steroids. But I absolutely love the Eagle more than the flanker. But I cannot deny the firepower that the Nosferatu has. Also A6, so.
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
Oh, from Project Wingman, it's easily the Nosferatu. Which I would actually rank above the A7 Nosferatu, but nothing is better than the A6 Nosferatu. Is that biased? Hell yes, but I'd like to see some of the original. Yeah, the ASF-X is the best non-speed in Project. Definitely. And I'll explain why when we get to the Project showcase.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see.
But the A7 Nosferatu, while not as good as the A6 Nosferatu, it is still feels very much like a super plane. The ADMM is extremely powerful against drone swarms. The railgun, it's a railgun. And IEWS is fantastic. And just the sheer amount of ammo that this thing carries is more than most other super planes. So you can, just like in A6, you can dominate a battlefield by yourself with an efficient amount of effort. Well, the reason, in A6, or with the Nosferatu, there's a reason why you can't bring all the weapons at once. Because they all go in the same slot. You cannot have the ADMM and the railgun at the same time because the railguns go in the two top slots here, and the bottom slot is taken up by the generator for the railgun. Now, what I would like is to be able to use the ADMM or the railgun in conjunction with the UAV-45.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird.
The male boa,
Projectiles.
which is also a mod done by Megalith. And I do have that. It's not equipped. But those little guys are faster, more maneuverable than the Raven's weapon ratings. They are armed with Vulcan cannons instead of pulse lasers, so they will work in clouds too. Yeah.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true.
But the Cordium engine for the Not Ferrat 2 is just as dangerous. Because if it takes enough damage, it go boom boom. Traditional jet engines aren't as catastrophic if they fail. Also, oh, hello, Starscream. Welcome to stream. I'm pretty sure that I've wiped the field. I think Calamity is the only one left. That's the named felon ace. So we're gonna go try and find her. Yeah, the Nosferatu's only advantage against the A6 Nosferatu is being able to wield the railgun and the BMLU at the same time. However, the BMLU is not as accurate or as damaging as the ADMM. Granted, it can fire more rockets, but only about a quarter of them actually hit. Race. And it's gonna be at your local naval base. Nice.
5 seconds.
You think they'll turn right as well as left?
Impact now.
But yeah, the A6 ADMM is, in my opinion, the single most broken weapon in Ace Combat history. And yeah, I'm also including the shock missiles in that. Because the shock missiles can end a mission way too quick. So, and you only get like 2 of them, maybe 3. So, you're encouraged to save them until a point in time where you don't actually need it. ADMM, the game encourages you to use that often. And it will annihilate entire operations in just a few volleys. In fact, it is so dangerous and overpowered that the A6 ADMM in its online play was outright banned, even in cooperative play. Because nothing could counter it.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles
12 targets instantly dead in either air or ground or both. Yeah, no, it's just completely broken. And they had a 90% accuracy rate. They would also be able to double lock, but only if there was no other target for it to lock on to. Also, it launched 12 missiles every single time, because it was a it counted by salvos, not individual missiles. Now, granted, the Nosferatu here, it's not as powerful because the 80mm did get a nerf. It is counted by individual missiles for its ammo count, not not salvos. Also, the homing ability has been nerfed, so it's not very good from the front. From the back, it's fantastic. And it can annihilate drone swarms. Or a vast amount of ground targets.
All aircraft, we can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attack.
Also, I'd even say that A6 has a better railgun compared to Project Wingman. Because A6's railgun has, like, no recharge time. You can rapid fire the damn thing. There's also no charge-up sequence to fire. You just point, hit the fire button, and boom, it fires.
It's ready against APS. Watch your tail, T2. Starter 1, lock on target.
Damn it, I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. Shoot. Starter 1, that's what I like to see.
These combat railgun the A6 railgun, if it hit and the target was not named Pasternak, it was a one-shot. And before you point out the Agayon, accordion railgun couldn't do it either. Because the Agayon dwarfs the FN-205s. Hell, the Kotos are the size of the battle cruisers. The Littoral, or Littoris, or whatever they're called. And those are just the electronic supporter craft. The Gaijus are about the same size as the FN-205s.
Wasn't magic, it's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
But then again, the airships in Project Wingman are completely different mechanic than they are in Ace Combat. In Ace Combat, an airship is a super weapon. It is a boss fight. You do not, or you're not meant to fight them as a matter of course. They're not mass produced. Therefore, they're essentially capital ships. Project Wingman, airships are just another type of enemy. Yeah, they take a lot more damage, but they're essentially akin to naval ships in the sense that it takes as much firepower to destroy an airship as it does a naval ship. More than your average fighter, but nothing really major. So, I'm willing to bet that if the A6 Estevakian version of the Nosferatu ever made it to the World on Fire, its Purgatoria railgun would be able to one-shot the FS-205 if it hit the right spot. Because it can one-shot a battlecruiser. Now the A7's version, no. It would take a couple shots. Yep, that is the stipulation. Indeed. And with no charge-up time, the Ace Combat railgun will be more accurate.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal Bird is our priority.
What UAVs?
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Be able to shoot through that damn motherfucker. Had a hit. There we go.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
All right, time to joust. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this aircraft.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
It is a little bit tricky to fly, I'll grant you that. However, once you get the hang of it, treat it more like a Tomcat in how it maneuvers than an Eagle or a flanker. You'll do just fine.
Thanks. That thing almost cooked my tail.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Yes, the CFA is a thick girl. She is very chunky. But she's that way because of her firepower. She brings many weapons to the yard. The amount of ammo she brings to the fight is worth more than most small nations' entire defense budgets. Yes, she is a heavyweight. And she fights like one, too. Sort of one-man range without pilot. But other enemy pilots don't really like CFA. The Soul 3's last name Butts by any chance? No. That was a bad joke. Really bad. But I get it.
Module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This will be a good story to tell my son.
It actually wasn't bad. I had to react so. It's because I was inverted.
Lieutenant base unit confirmed destroyed.
Forecaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
God, this is such a beautiful aircraft.
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Everyone wants to see
Forecaster,
butts.
can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like
It depends upon the kind of butts, but I see your point.
avoid the target's path.
That's the last of them.
Like, I don't think anyone would want to see my butt.
Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
I know I don't. Dab on the death.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
Because of it. I don't think I'd end stream because of a bad joke, but I might time the person who said it out for like 30 seconds.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Do not take that as an invitation, Morgan.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
This twister.
Cosette!
So.
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Also,
Still breathing.
Cassette's
Won't be flying
totally
much
dead.
longer, though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Now, normally I would skip the landings, but this is a carrier landing. So we're gonna do it.
Trigger, can you hear me?
Hopefully I don't blow myself up.
It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
As for how she survived, well, this is not... This is an anime. Therefore, anime law.
You're too fast. Lower your speed. 1,500 meters to carrier. Bank right. Nice work.
There we go.
You pulled off a perfect
Hey
landing.
guys, check this out. Turn your physics into real defense. Oh
Now
no.
the real challenge begins.
I don't want to play DCS.
Well, if it isn't the LRI...
But with that, that brings us to the end of the stream. I love how Lighthouse, you can S rank by brute force. The way A7 works is S rank is based on your destruction bonus. This was the final mission. And we did 7 planes, guys. It's been 3 hours. But normally in 7, you have to balance between destruction bonus and time bonus. In Lighthouse, there's enough targets that you can brute force the S rank. Oh yeah, that's true. I do that with the non-carrier based planes too, where you just go for the full length of carrier. But anyway, so for tomorrow, when we actually do my or celebrate my Twitch anniversary, we're going to be playing, or Sly and I are going to be playing Joint Assault in a full campaign run. I've also got something to debut, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. Saturday in Cyberpunk 2077, we're still going to be going modless because not all the mods that I need in order for the mods to function are updated yet. So we're just gonna go as is. But we're gonna be doing the Beast and Me sub or quest chain, and the I Fought the Law quest chain. Sunday in Mass Effect 3, we'll be doing some Expanded Galaxy stuff along with the Arctic Yakshi mission, and quite possibly, depending on the time, Priority Geth Dreadnoughts, so we can meet up with Talia again. Monday in Final Fantasy X-2, we are going to check in on Bavel, then Mount Gagazet, and then the Xanarkand Ruins. Monday night in Ace Combat 4, we're hunting down every one of the named aces on normal difficulty. Wednesday in Horizon Zero Dawn, we're going to complete our vengeance against the cultists. And then we're going to head to the Cauldron. So anymore won't be there, unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. Wish him happy birthday. But yeah, family always comes first, guys. If you can't make it to a stream, they're on archive for a reason. So you can watch them later. Then Wednesday night, we're going to continue Stray in the Metal Gear section. And then next week, Thursday, in the showcase. Let's see here. Let me pull up my list. We're going to start, or we're going to do the experimental aircraft series, as well as the cutting edge aircraft series. So that would be the F-15 SMTT, the F-16 XL, the FB-22, the F-2A Super Kai, the F-A-18F Block 3, and the MiG-35D Super Fulcrum. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know this was a long one. It's almost 4 hours. But I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Take care, everybody, and I will see you guys, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow for my 5-year Twitch anniversary. Have a great night, everybody, and I see you tomorrow.